What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today I want to talk about Superman and Lois Season 4, as it is about a month away from today, actually. It's going to be premiering October 7th versus the original date, which was the 17th. So we did get a 10-day jump on the series as far as the last season. With everything that's going on at CW, this is kind of the last curtain call for the DC Arrowverse, DC TVverse with the CW, because everything's going to be kind of sunsetting on that particular type of programming on that channel, because the channel is going in this weird direction that they want to have a lot of game show type stuff, board game shows, mind you, and reality TV about cowboys and shit. It's just some of the most mind-blowing, mind-numbing crap I've ever heard of. But we are going to get at least a send-off for our Superman and Lois series, and get the chance to let go of everything that we have been watching with this channel for the last 20 years. But we do have some news. We have some episode descriptions for the first two episodes, because the premiere night is going to be a 2-hour premiere. We're going to get those first two episodes back to back, which is pretty cool. So we got our description, and as far as part one, it's kind of goes like this. Superman is locked in a brutal battle with Luthor's monster. Lois and the boys race against time to save General Lane. So the fact that it's referred to as Luthor's monster and not Doomsday, that's kind of different. I thought at this point we would be calling it Doomsday, but maybe there's some rights thing behind it, or they're not referring to it as Doomsday because it was Bizarro Superman, and now it's this new monster that's it's very clearly and very obviously Doomsday, but I guess they don't want to refer to it directly as Doomsday for whatever reason. And as far as General Lane is concerned, I honestly thought up until we got our trailer, I think it was a couple weeks before Comic-Con or right before Comic-Con, I didn't think we would see him again because of all the budget cuts and the character cuts or what have you from the last season, because they were going to more focus it on Superman, his family, and Lex Luthor. They were going to be the focal points, and that's where all the money was going and everything like that. But it seems, judging from the teaser and from this description, we will have possibly him come back. I know, like I mentioned, there's a scene from the trailer where he is with Luthor and his little gang, and he's being kicked into his own grave, one can assume. So they're at least giving him a chance to possibly be saved, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I didn't think we would actually see him again. I thought he would just be killed off screen and that would be the end of it, because we're only going to get so many appearances of other supporting characters for the rest of the season and for the rest of the series. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I hope they close it out all on a good note, because of the legacy that is Superman and the DC TV universe and all that. So I'm hoping that it goes on a good note. But aside from that, we do have the description for part 2, which is Lana and Sarah join the fight against Luthor, who starts making moves in Smallville. Jordan and Jonathan butt heads over an important decision. So we do get at least cameos of Lana and Sarah, and possibly, I think, even her ex-husband Kyle is going to be there, and his new mother of his child that he accidentally knocked up what's-her-face from last season. So we're going to see that, and maybe a couple of other supporting characters kind of sprinkled in there, but I'm not sure. But it looks like we're going to at least get kind of the main supporting cast, if you will. And as far as Jordan and Jonathan butting heads, I really think this is going to be about the fact that Jordan is still kind of in that headspace that we saw him in last season, where he wants to be a hero, but for all the wrong reasons. He wants it for the glory, he wants it for the recognition, and Jonathan is just going to lose his mind, I think, over it, where that's what they're going to butt heads about, whether or not Jordan should step up as the new defender of the world in the absence of his father. So I'm really excited to see what they do with that, as far as the character development there, and just leading up to what is going to be the final episode. So it should be a good one. And I guess that'll do it, guys. I will bring you more news as I get it. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, of course, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you next time. So take care. Bye.